Teachers are leaders. There is a 1956 article by ASCD in the magazine Leadership Education. Let's take over.
Take two.
Segment 16. Teachers are leaders. There's a great article from 1956. It says Teaching is Leadership by ASCD. Let's talk about what teachers do. Teachers motivate others. And today, teachers are actually responsible for the performance of others. This whole talk about pay for performance, whether you're in favor of it or against it, is all based on the theory that teachers are responsible for the performance of others. That is clearly the job of a leader. In addition, teachers work with parents. They help enroll parents and motivate parents and guide parents to work with their students to be a partner in education. That's clearly the role of a leader. In addition, teachers help others, students, and other teachers set goals. Setting goals and helping others set goals is clearly a leadership task. Teachers help mentor other teachers. That's a leadership role. And teachers work with principals in order to improve and take responsibility for the improvement of the school in a very general way. Those are all leadership roles. But the most important leadership role is that the teacher guides the classroom. The teacher plans, does long-term planning, at least 180 days in advance, as to what the curriculum is going to cover for that year. Teachers manage the conversation. Teachers enforce discipline in the school. All those are leadership roles. And notice, I haven't said one thing about what teachers teach. Yes, there is instructional leadership. And in the past, we've talked about teacher leadership as instructional leadership. And while that's important, I think it misses a central point. The reason we wrote the book, Leadership Development for Educators, and the reason Rowman and Littlefield published it in the United States and Overleaf Publishing has published it in India, is we now have to recognize the fact that teachers are leaders, and today, teachers are not being trained in leadership development. It's important that teachers become trained in leadership development for even another reason. One of the key factors as to whether you'll be a successful leader is your own identity. Do you identify yourself as a leader? Well, once teachers realize their important leadership roles in the classroom, teachers will very quickly understand that in the classroom, they are not just a leader. Teachers are the leader in the classroom. And so I urge all teachers, this year as you begin to think about your continuing education, I urge all schools which teach and train teachers for certification to begin to include leadership development, leadership theory, and leadership best practices. Our students are now more diverse than ever. The challenges and the distractions are greater than ever. It is important leadership skills that will help bring the balance for teachers so that they won't be burned out. They won't be exhausted. They will be able to keep great teacher satisfaction. They will be able to deal successfully and efficiently with discipline in the classroom. It is leadership development skills that can help take our schools and improve them to help produce the scientists, the engineers, the doctors, the other people and other professions that we need. It is leadership that will help teachers teach our ethical values to students and help them be the kinds of citizens that we want. It is leadership development that will help the teaching profession rise to the occasion and perform and be more successful even in those areas of getting students involved for higher test scores, better writing skills, better math and science capabilities. I urge every teacher to begin to look at not just our book on leadership development for educators, but other opportunities to become better leaders, because as a better leader, you will become a better teacher.